Off the deflection, Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria!
There's Warner. Here comes a headed to jam. Counted for two. Field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved. What a game.
That is gone!
Block for Perez. That's my play. Off the backboard. Carter and a win! And a win! Brian Perez.
Alrighty, welcome back here to Game 2 of our doubleheader on the Bay as we kick off boys action. 32 4A district play kicking off tonight. Let's welcome you back to the broadcast. Coming to you from beautiful Port Isabel, Texas on a chilly Friday night as we kick off 32 4A play in district. Hondo Bobcats taking on the Port Isabel Tarpons. This game on Real Sports Live via Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Roku TV. You're just tuning in, first of all, welcome to the broadcast. Just missed game 1 of our doubleheader. Hondo Lady Bobcats knocked out Port Isabel Lady Tarpons 57-26. Liza Rodriguez, our Real Sports Live per the game, 9 steals, 21 points. Now we shift gears to open up District 32 4A play on the boys' side. Hondo Bobcats, coached by Michael Alvarez, coming to this one with a 9-7 overall record, 0-0 in district play. Port Isabel, 9-10 on the season, 0-0 in district play. Hondo coming off a win against Progreso last Friday, 80-50. Port Isabel hasn't played in a while. Some postponements in the athletic field here due to COVID. We were supposed to have a 15-minute start, but actually got pushed back to a 25-minute start as they took time to disinfect the gym. Again, the Tarpons coached by head coach Gilbert Rodriguez, Hondo by head coach Michael Alvarez. A little history between these two teams. The last time they both met was January 29, 2021. Port Isabel won 75-63. They actually swept in the season. They also won January 12th, 80-48. Port Isabel has won the last 3 meetings because in the 2019-2020 season, Hondo split with them. That was the last time the Bobcats defeated the Tarpons in district play, 62-58. I'd like to welcome you once again here to our Real Sports Live pregame show presented by Luke Freer Motors, Rolly Gonzalez, Josh Moody Loans in Harlingen, Sam Nito EDC inside Padre Island. Plan your trip at SoPadre.com. Ruben Rodriguez on the call, Jason Benavides on the camera feed. A little recap of last season, Port Isabel coming off that 32 4A district title, finishing off with a district record of 9-1, losing the regional semifinal to Bernie. Hondo, finished 5th in 32 4A. 4-7 in district play, did not qualify for the playoffs. As in the 4A standings, Hondo, the number 2 seed, 8-7 overall. Port Isabel, 5-9 on the season. We're gonna step away for a few moments. It's the Tarpons, it's the Bobcats, and it's on Real Sports Live up next.
And rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral.
Welcome back to the Real Sports Live pregame show. As the PA announcer will be taking things over to begin the introductions. I'm gonna step aside, you get to hear the PA announcer.
I extra credit. I think in science I missed like 1. Science I missed 1. Like
All right, ladies and gentlemen, those are the starting introductions here. Your starting five for the Rio Hondo Bobcats: Jaden Bazaldua, Ethan Jarediah, Jared Bazaldua, Jonathan Ayala, and Zechariah Rios. For the Port Isabel Tarpons: Gilbert Medina, Joey Rico, Danny Zamaron, Jose Navarro, and Caden Martinez. Folks, a lot of firepower, and I can't think of a better way to kick off 32-4A district play with a bang here. Port Isabel here coming off a break here due to COVID protocols, as we're going to step away for a few moments here and bring you the full screen camera. Rio Hondo in traditional black and gold, going from right to left. Port Isabel in the home whites with the blue trim. 32-4A play now officially underway, as the tip going to be won over by the Tarpons. That's Medino, hands it off now. Gets it off over to Rico. Rico goes for a three. Off the back iron, won't go. Going to be rebounded here by Bazaldua, who gets it off now to Jonathan Ayala. Ayala here, this key five that Coach Alvarez has constructed a core powerhouse here for these Bobcats in 32-4A. Contested three, won't go. Martinez keeping that one in play. That one winding up out of bounds. Tarpon basketball, and we saw an ovation right there for Caden Martinez, one of the key players here for this Tarpon lineup, who can shoot from practically anywhere here in this building, folks. We've seen him take some shots from way beyond the arc, as Martinez goes for a three. Off the back iron, won't go. Rebounded here now by Novato. Novato looking to put it up, and now travel going to be called on Novato. And that's the first turnover of the ball game going against Port Isabel. Once again, Port Isabel in the home white with the blue trim. Rio Hondo in the black and gold. Traditional Bobcat colors, as Rio is going to swing that one back over now to Ayala. Ayala looking to go. As Zamaron drawing assignment, feeds it back out over to Jarediah. Jarediah goes back out over. That's Bazaldua, pulls the trigger on a three, back iron. Rebounded here by Novato. Novato gets it back out over to Zamaron, who drives this one on the move. Zamaron pulls the trigger for a three. That one off the rim, won't go. Martinez trying to get that one, winds up out of bounds. Jarediah here set the inbound, gets this one off over to Ayala, and we're back underway. Nearly broken up it is, and we're seeing that steal here, that press now by Port Isabel, as Jarediah on a floater cuts through traffic, puts it up with a teardrop. And the Bobcats strike first here again. Rio Hondo has not defeated Port Isabel since 2020, pre-COVID, if you will. Pass back over to Martinez to reset the offense near the volleyball line. Gets it off to Zamaron. Zamaron here looking to go back over to Novato, and he does. Gets it back over to Zamaron, who goes back out to Rico, who goes over to Medina. Medina looking to drive here. Hop step shot won't go. Rebounded here now by Ayala. Now here come the Bobcats on the move. Ayala swings it back out over, looking to go up and kept in play here by Bazaldua. Bazaldua caught in the traffic here by Medina. Swings it back out over, going to be stolen away by Zamaron. Zamaron driving this one back here for the Tarpons. Looking to get the response here as Rio Hondo holding on to a 2-0 lead. Pass to Novato, who's fouled. The first foul of the ball game here going against Rio Hondo. Non-shooting foul. Martinez set inbound from the baseline. Now miscue here. The line's up out of bounds. They're set the inbound here. Bazaldua gets this one off over to Ayala. Ayala going on the move. Swings it back out over to Bazaldua. Bazaldua swings it back over to Rio. It's going to be tipped away by Martinez, controlled by Rico. Who swings it off to Zamaron. It goes to Medina up off the glass. Can't finish. Now knocked away. Bobcat basketball. Evenly matched here. Rio Hondo holding on to a 2-point lead. Both teams here playing exceptional defense throughout the first quarter. We was at the halfway mark of the first. Driving this one back is Ayala. Ayala swings it back out over to Jarediah. Jarediah here looking to cut around. Now we're seeing the 2-on-1 press. Bazaldua from beyond the arc won't go. Kept in play here. Lobbed up and in. Jared Bazaldua sinks it through and gives it a 4-0 lead here for Rio Hondo. Port Isabel coming off that 9-1 district title run, falling in the semifinal, regional semifinal to Bernie last season. As we have Medina, who gets it back out over to Martinez. Look, the step back, goes back out to Medina to reset the offense. Martinez comes back for it, pump fakes, goes for a deep three and nets it through. Hayden Martinez gives the Tarpons the lead. And nearly going to be stolen away here. Jeremiah on the drive. Foul called and one. Jeremiah fouled as he goes up. 4 points on the day for him. That's going to be the first trip to the line for the Bobcats in the ballgame. Now a chance for a three-point play as a 63 lead, a chance to make it a 4-point game off a three-point play. Free throw sanking in, 4-point lead. 5 points on the day now for Ethan Jeremiah. Zamaron here looking to spread the floor. Swings it back out to Martinez, who lobs that one up to Zamaron. A nice pass, who cuts it down to a 3-point game. Martinez with the assist, Zamaron with the points. 2-point game. Now we're seeing the press. Swings it back out over to Jeremiah. Left wide open for Bazaldua to try to finish. Goes the Rios and tipped away by Novato, who gets it off to Zamaron. Zamaron now going on the move. Looking to reset the tempo here as he allows the fellow Tarpons to drive in. Swings it up. Won't go. Martinez brings it down from behind the backboard. Nearly falls in. Zamaron fouled and one. And the Tarpon faithful loving that one as we have a tie ball game and a chance for the Tarpons to take the lead once again. Danny Zamaron fouled as both teams now here with one foul. Port Isabel foul number 1. Rio Hondo drawing foul number 2. Both teams will go 1 for 1 from the free throw line as Port Isabel takes the lead off an and one by Danny Zamaron. 5 points on today and a steal here by Martinez. Martinez step back from downtown. That one's short. Knocked away here. Driving this one back as Ayala swings it over to Rios and a miscue here. That one was broken up. Bobcat basketball. What a way to kick off 32-4A play. Inbound here. Ayala deep three off the back iron, won't go. Rebounded by Medina. Medina here now going. Makes a lot of contact here. Jeremiah driving this one back. And a foul called. Foul number 2 here by Port Isabel. We get the inbound to Ayala. Jonathan Ayala scoreless so far. Swings it back out over to Bazaldua. Goes back out to Ayala. Has that one nearly broken up and just trying to get it across the backcourt called. Technical being called early on.
Throw the ref out. Come on, ref.
If I can hear the slap from way over here, you should hear it. You're right there.
Come on now.
It's the first technical of the ball game here going against Rio Hondo.
You're a professional.
It's going to send Gilbert Medina to the free throw line. Port Isabel here now 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Medina 0 for 1 on the day. He sinks it through, tacks himself on into the scorebook.
Let's go, Dia.
Port Isabel holding on to a 2-point lead. Once again, a technical being thrown out against Rio Hondo. Alvarez displaying some disagreement on a call. There was a lot of contact on the play. The ref says the final law. Looking to drive through Zamaron, goes to Novato. Foul here now from the baseline. Now 4 fouls against Rio Hondo committed so far in the first quarter, 2 against Port Isabel. Port Isabel here holding on to a 2-point lead. 9-7, excuse me, 2:54 left to play. Martinez here now stepped inbound. Swings it across to Zamaron. He's looking to pull the trigger from the corner. That one's short. Rebounded here. And jump ball going to be called. Jump ball called. Inbound across, quick passing, gets it off over to Rios, who shoots it out. He's stolen away now by Martinez. Kept in play by Bazaldua. Bazaldua looking to drive on a floater off the glass, won't go. And Rio's trying to keep it in play, can't hold on, winds up out of bounds. Tarpon basketball. Chilly outside, but things already starting to heat up early on. 2:36 left to play here in the first quarter. Tip off at 8:16 p.m. Trying to get the move across. Zamaron swings it out to Novato. It goes out over to Rico. Rico from the three, that one's short. Rebounded by Ayala. Ayala bounce pass over, gets it off to Bazaldua, goes out to Rios. Rios nearly losing it. Gets it out open to Lopez. Lopez swings it out over to Bazaldua from downtown, nets it through. And Rio Hondo now back on top off a three by Jared Bazaldua, who now has 5 points, tied up with Ethan Jerdaya, both with 5 apiece as we hit or just go past the 2-minute mark in the first quarter. Novato on a pass here from Zamaron, tacks it on. That gives the Tarpons the lead once again. .149 to be exact here as we correct this time on screen for you. Ruben Atkinson set to check into the ball game in a few moments. He checks in for Jaden Bazaldua. Cleveland Smith and Christian Smith also checking in here for the Tarpons. We also see Jeffrey Smith in action. As a full swap now by the Tarpons. Rios looking to pull the trigger, swings that pass out across to Atkinson. Atkinson gets this one just across to Ayala. Ayala looking to go back to the volleyball line. Swings it back out to Atkinson, who goes out to Lopez. Lopez caught in traffic, swings it back out to Ayala and Portisville. With the open, Rios up in the paint and through. And makes Rio Hondo take the lead as Zechariah Rios tacks himself into the scorebook. 12-11, 1:14 left to play in the first. Smith gets this back out over to Jeffrey Smith, who goes back over to Cleveland Smith, who pulls the trigger on a long three and a foul call. They're gonna rule it a three or not. They're gonna rule it a long two, but a chance for a three-point play regardless. Cleveland Smith fouled from just inside the arc. Foul number 5 by Riondo. As Smith sinks it through, that's 3 points on the day for Cleveland Smith. Makes it a 2-point game as we see Rio Hondo back on the attack. Rios driving up and in. Rio Hondo here now tying the ball game up. Just under a minute to go in the first. Smith with the ball. From the free throw line, off the rim, won't go. Rebounded here by Barrera. Barrera lobs it up on a hook shot. A fight for the ball. He kept in play. Winds up a turnover here, trying to keep that one in play. Jerdaya set inbound. Who gets it across now to Ayala. Ayala going on the move, swings it back out to Rios. Rios looking to go up and swings the pass up, and a block by Smith. Smith turning on the Jets and gets the block. Take a look at the replay presented by South Padre Island. Find your trip at SoPadre.com. As a long inbound here, and we're back underway. They go on the move, trying to drive this one up, won't go, and a spill. Three fouls against Port Isabel, 5 against Rio Hondo here as we hit the 22-second mark left in the first. Inbound back in, and we're underway as that's Ayala, who swings it back out to Jerdaya. And there's a spill. As another inbound here, that's foul number 4 now committed by Port Isabel. With the final 13 seconds in this one. Swings it out over to Lopez. Lopez, bounce pass here, stolen away by Smith. Jeffrey Smith now on the drive, looking to hold off. Swings it back out over to Christian Smith. Christian Smith from way out in half court, can't get it up. Gonna be lobbed up. That one off the support beam holding up the basket. That's gonna take us to the end of the first quarter. 14-14. Very back and forth physical matchup as we head to the second quarter. Second quarter underway, after this. You're watching Real Sports Live.
when excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond. We are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
Welcome back to the Real Sports Live here, coming to you from Port Isabel, Texas. Doubleheader on the Bay, Game 2, boys side. Port Isabel and Rio Hondo tied up at 14 as we head to the second quarter. Give you the rundown. Ethan Jeremiah with 5 points, Jared Balzadul with 5, Zachariah Rios with 4, Gilbert Medina with 1, Dami Zamaron with 5, Cleveland Smith with 3, Josue Navarro with 2, and Caden Martinez with 3. A very physical matchup with fast-paced offense and fast-paced defense. We'd like to welcome you back to the broadcast. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. Jason Benavides manning the camera, coming to you from Port Isabel, Texas. Again, chilly Friday night outside, but things are heating up inside as we start off the second quarter. Welcome you back to the broadcast here on the coast. Beautiful Port Isabel, Texas. Always a fun time here, especially when we see the Tarpons and the Bobcats in action. As we have Medina with the ball, swings it out to Martinez. Martinez with a nice move. On a pivot shot with a fadeaway, it won't go. Rebounded here by Ayala. Ayala now driving this one back. Rico giving chase. Now a 3-on-1 as he leaves this one wide open. Going for a 3, won't go. Ethan Jeremiah going for a shot. That one's just a bit wide to the left. And now we have the Tarpons back on offense as Zamaron drives this one back. Danny Zamaron slowly taking his time as he works his way down the court. Gonna cut around. He goes for a mid-range jumper, nets it through. Port Isabel takes the lead early on in the second. 7 points on the day now for Danny Zamaron. As Rio Hondo back on offense, swings it back out over to Ayala. Ayala goes back over to Atkinson, and a foul going to be called. Atkinson taking a lot of contact. Now Port Isabel drawing foul number 5. And both teams halfway in fouls, heading into the second quarter. 2 in, 2 out here. Coach Awad is making some adjustments. Saw things heat up early with a technical against Rio Hondo. A long inbound off now to Ayala, and we're back underway. Ayala swings it back out over to Bazaldua. Bazaldua swings it back out over to Jaden Bazaldua. Long inbound back over to Ayala. Ayala gets it back out over to Jeremiah, who drives up and one. Jeremiah taking contact, goes up and in. 7 points on the day. Now a chance for a 3-point play as we're tied and a chance to take the lead. Again, Jeremiah going to the free throw line. He went earlier off an and 1. He's 1 for 1 on the day. He goes for the free throw. That one won't go. He'll go 1 for 2. Rio Hondo as a team 1 for 2. But Jeremiah with the rebound and drives back in, says, I'm not going to settle for 1. I'll settle for 2. 9 points on the day for Ethan Jeremiah as Rio Hondo starting to build up a head of steam heading into the second quarter. Novato putting up in a foul called. And a foul going to be called. As both teams here now drawing 6 fouls. Josue Navarro takes a trip to the free throw line. Port Isabel as a team 3 for 4 from the line. As they'll go 3 for 5. Once again, Rio Hondo 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Port Isabel 3 for 5 in the night. Josue Navarro with 2 points in the first quarter, scoreless so far in the second. 6:35 left to play in the second. He nets that one through. Gives himself 3 points on the day. We had some check-ins here from either side. Inbound off to Rios, who swings it back out, and we're seeing a physical defense here now by the Tarpons. Pass over to Rios, and a foul called and 1. 3 consecutive and 1s for Rio Hondo. Zachariah Rios now 6 points on the day, tacks on 2 more, and a chance for a 3-point play. Rio Hondo 1 for 2 from the line. Few bounces won't go. They'll go 1 for 3 on the night so far. 20-17, Port Isabel down by 3, but Caden Martinez can easily tie this one up. We saw him give him the lead early on. He loses control, stolen away now by Jeremiah. Jeremiah drives it up off the glass and in, and Rio Hondo building up a head of steam. .11 points on the day for Ethan Jeremiah. Zamaron gets this one out to Medina. Medina looking to cut through here, but the Rio Hondo defense build up like a solid wall, and a long three won't go. Rebounding here, and a foul going to be called. Two coaches going at the chess match here. It's foul number 8 now. Rio Hondo in the bonus. Going to send Rio to the free throw line. Rio's 0 for 1 on the day. First shot won't go. He's 0 for 2 now on the day. Dina keeps him play to Martinez. Martinez looking to pull the trigger on a shot. Pump fakes around, going to drive up and loses it on his way to the basket. And another great steal here is this Rio Hondo defense cutting down the lifeline of the Tarpons. Rios from downtown. Few bounces won't go. Kept in play here by Medina. Now here come the Tarpons on the move. Medina looking to drive up off the glass and finishes through. 3 points on the day for Gilbert Medina. Now Rio Hondo back on the attack. Looking to drive this one off. I'll do it for a shot. Zamaron brings it down. And now the Tarpons here back on offense. Back out to Martinez. To tie it up, won't go. Rebounded here by Ayala. Ayala trying to spin around with a shake and bake. And Coach Alvarez is going to go a timeout. 5:02 left to play in the second quarter. Rio Hondo leads Port Isabel by 3, 22-19. You're watching Real Sports Live.
SoPadre.com.
Motors were moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white letters. Our vision is crystal clear.
To the broadcast here as Coach Alvarez calling a timeout. First time out of the game. 22-19, 5:01 left to play. After we'll be back to the broadcast from the doubleheader on the Bay. Laster looking to get the pass broken up by Smith. Kept in play by Medina with a long throw. Gets it across to Cleveland Smith, who's going to finish up off the glass. Exceptional drive here. Beautiful play there by Cleveland Smith, who now has 5 points on the day. 22-21. Pass out to Laster. Caleb Laster swings this one back out over to Ayala. Ayala swings it back out to Rios. It goes to Bazaldua from downtown. Martinez knocks that one away to Zamaron. And now here come the Tarpons on the attack. Two of the top dogs in 32-4A. Zamaron. Gonna cut through the open lane, up off the glass and in, threading the needle between two defenders, and the Tarpons take the lead off a drive by Zamaron. 9 points on the day here by Danny Zamaron, and now we have Jerediah driving back, and a steal here by Smith. Smith over to Zamaron, up off the glass and in, as he's left with nothing but green grass and clear skies, and now the Tarpons starting to take control. 11 points here now for Zamaron. Swings it back out to Laster. Laster had an open shot, but goes out to Ayala instead. Jerediah off the back iron. Laster brings it down, who swings it back out over to Ayala. Or Rios, or Jerediah, who goes back over to Ayala for the three. That one's short. Martinez brings it down, gets it out to Medina. Medina gonna put this one up, and a block by Jerediah. Oh, mercy me. We saw Smith with the block early on. Now we see Jerediah with the block. Little way to return the favor in this one. As Smith set the inbound, gets it across to Zamaron, who goes over now to Jeffrey Smith from downtown. No problem. Downtown back around right there for Jeffrey Smith, who tacks himself into the scorebook. And folks, a very physical matchup indeed. Looking to drive this one up, and a foul going to be drawn. Tarpons drawing foul number 9. One foul away from putting Rio Hondo in the double bonus. Zechariah Rios 0 for 2 from the free throw line today. He's 0 for 3. And foul number 7 called. That puts the Tarpons in the bonus. So both teams now in the bonus. Sends Cleveland Smith to the line. Smith 1 for 1 on the day. That was way back in the first quarter off an and one. He sinks it through. Cleveland Smith 2 for 2 from the line. Tarpons here now up by 7. 3 for 3, exceptional by Cleveland Smith. He's driving this one back. Ayala swings it back out over now to Jerediah. Jerediah now looking to maneuver around. Swings it back out over to Laster. Laster in the corner, nearly stolen away. Gets it off now to Jerediah. Jerediah gonna drive through the middle, won't go, and a foul called. Ethan Jerediah 1 for 2 from the free throw line today. That's foul number 10. Fair probably put Isabel, puts Rio Hondo in the double bonus. Jerediah's first free throw attempt up and takes a few bounces before it finally drops through. Jerediah now 2 for 3 from the line. 12 points on the day for him. Lead cut down to 7, a chance to make it a 6-point ball game. Shot under pressure, gets it in. 13 points on the day for Ethan Jerediah. 3 for 4 from the free throw line. And a foul going to be called. Now here come the Bobcats on the move as the Tarpons quick to set up on defense. As Coach Rodriguez making a platoon swap. Gets it off for a 3. No problem. A long-range 3 near the volleyball line as he cuts it down to a 3-point game. 16 points on the day for Ethan Jerediah. As now we have Zamaron going on the move. Swings it back out over. Medina from downtown. Off the back iron, won't go. Rebounded here by Zamaron. Zamaron now stepping back behind the volleyball line to reset the tempo offensively and spread the floor for the Tarpons. Swings it back out to Medina, who gets past Atkinson. Contested shot won't go. Kept in play here. Winds up out of bounds. And a jump ball. Rio Hondo basketball. Game 1, we saw Rio Hondo take control. Game 2, it's just anyone's game. Rio Hondo down by 3. And now we're seeing a 2-on-1 press once again by the Tarpons. Tight defense here to close out the room. Smith set the inbound, gets this one off back to Zamaron, and we're back underway. Zamaron here going on the move. 1:25 on our clock. Ours 13 seconds ahead, excuse me. Just gonna let it cool down. Martinez here now and back on the court. Swings it back out. It's back out over. Martinez from downtown ties the ball, takes the lead. Extends the lead back now to 6. As Caden Martinez hitting a long 3. And Martinez with the steal. Back pass behind the back and a block and a foul going to be called. Foul number 8 now committed by Rio Hondo. Gilbert Medina going to the free throw line. 1 for 2 on the day.
Jump ball. On the ball.
First shot attempt is good. He's now 2 for 3 from the line. 4 points on the day for Gilbert Medina. Medina now 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Nearly stolen away. Ayala with the ball. Blocked away here by Christian Smith. who trying to hold on and kept in control. Overthrown pass, trying to get to it. Inbound back up and underway. Slowly taking its time here, Zamaron. So we're in the final 31 seconds of the half in what's been a very fast-paced, high-octane first half. Martinez swings it back out to Zamaron, who gets it back out to Smith. Christian Smith lobs it over to Martinez. Martinez from the free throw line, knocks it through. Beautiful take right there by Caden Martinez. 8 points on the day for winding down the first. Jerediah, contested three off the mark. Kept in play here by Bazaldua, and a tie-up. Ripped away here by Medina, who lobs it up to Zamaron, who just gets at the buzzer and puts it through. Dominant finish in the first half by the Tarpons. In what's been a very back-and-forth battle, we saw Port Isabel take control, Rio Hondo take control, and to cap it off, Port Isabel takes control to hold on to an 8-point lead, 39-27. Halftime recap after this. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white letters. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
We're the Lady Cougars, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K-3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Hawks up!
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
We are Edinburgh Bella, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Alrighty, welcome back here to the Real Sports Live post-game show. Presented by Luke Freya Motors, Rolly Gonzalez, Josh Moody Loans in Harlingen, Sam Benito EDC in South Padre Island, Pioneer Trip at SoPadre.com. 39-27, Port Isabel leading Rio Hondo in what's been a very fast-paced, grueling, explosive, dominant, physical first half. Can think of many more adjectives to describe it. It's just been a very explosive matchup. You look at these numbers. So we give you the stats here in the first half. Port Isabel 39, Rio Hondo 27. Rio Hondo 8 fouls in the first half, 3 for 7 from the free throw line. Port Isabel 10 fouls. Exceptional 8 for 10 from the free throw line. The leading scorers here for the Tarpons, Danny Zamaron 15 points, Caden Martinez 8 points. For Rio Hondo, Ethan Jarediah 16 points, Zechariah Rio 6 points. We give you the rest of the scores. Jared Bazadou at 5 points. Over for Port Isabel, Gilbert Medina 5 points, Joey Rico 3 points, Cleveland Smith 7 points, and Josue Navarro with 3 points. So once again, folks, a very grueling, fast-paced, physical, offensive, defensive matchup, a complete shootout, if you will. Can't think of a better way to kick off District 32 4A play. Rio Hondo here looking to knock off Port Isabel, having knocked them off since January 17th of 2020. We're talking pre-COVID, 62-58. That season, Port Isabel won the second meeting. Last season, Port Isabel swept them. Rio Hondo just looking to knock them off in district and kick off district play with the win, as Port Isabel 10-9 on the season. Rio Hondo 9-7 overall. Both teams looking to start off district play with a bang, and I can't think of a better way to kick off district play, folks. Just a very fast-paced, grueling matchup. And once again, on the rundown in the stats, Rio Hondo 8 fouls, 3 for 7 from the free throw line. Port Isabel 10 fouls, 8 for 10 from the free throw line. Danny Zamaron 15 points, Caden Martinez 8 points, Ethan Jarediah 16 points, Zechariah Rio 6. Adjustments here that could be made from either side. Rio Hondo just try to find a way past this Tarpon defense, because we've been seeing this quick attack on defense by Port Isabel. And Port Isabel still just being able to maintain control. We've gotten multiple steals. Great playing here. We both teams saw a block on each other. And for Real Hondo, just need to find a way past this Tarpon defense. For Port Isabel, just trying to maintain control because Real Hondo, there's been times in this matchup where we saw Port Isabel take control, Real Hondo take control, Port Isabel take control, Real Hondo. It's a back and forth matchup here, but ended with Real Hondo falling behind 39-27. This concludes our Real Sports Live halftime show. Third quarter after this, Port Isabel leads 39-27. You're watching Real Sports Live.
La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here at Fruya, and you? Sky's the limit.
Back to Real Sports Live. We start the third quarter here. That's going to be San Marino finish off the first with 15 points. Or 13 points, excuse me. Navarro has that one ripped away by Rios. Now Rios on the move, lobs this one up to Jared I and overthrown. And not how you want to start at the second half of your Rio Hondo. $15 points for Danny Zamaron on the day, who gets it back out over to Rico for a three. Won't go. Rebounded by Ayala. Ayala swings it back out over. Bazaldua now trying to break pass. Goes back out to Ayala. Swings it back out over to Jaredayo. Nets it through and starts it off on the right foot for Rio Hondo. Jaredayo now 19 points on the day. Zamaron gets his back out over to Martinez. Martinez now in the post. Mid-range two off the backboard, won't go. That's on the side. That's Ayala now driving back. Ayala here trying to swing around, swings it back over, gets it across to Jaredaya. A lot of passing here to Rios in the corner. Bazaldua cutting in, swings it back out over. Jaredaya from the three. Back-to-back three balls for Ethan Jaredaya. Welcome to the 22 club. 22 points on the day here for Ethan Jaredaya. Zamaron swings it back out to Novato, up and in. And Port Isabel quickly goes back up now to a 6-point game, or 8-point game, excuse me. Novato now 5 points on the day. So we have Jaredaya driving this one around, swings it back over. Ayala contested three, and a lot of contact right there. Looked like a foul was going to be called. Fouls resetting. Rio Hondo finished off the first half with 8. Port Isabel with 10. As a foul called. Foul number 1 against Rio Hondo in the second half since Caden Martinez at the free throw line. Caden Martinez taking his first trip to the charity stripe today. Few bounces won't go through. Port Isabel now 8 for 11 from the free throw line. So he gets it to go through. Martinez goes 1 for 2 from the free throw line. That's 9 points on the day for Caden Martinez. Jaredai going for a mid-range jumper, grabs his own board, swings it back out to Rios. Rios makes contact here, foul called. Tarpons draw their first foul of the second half. Rios set the inbound this one. Long inbound across, gets it over to Ayala. A 3-ball up, won't go. Rebounded by Martinez. Martinez tonight, 9 points on the day. 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Martinez looking to go for his signature step back, and he does. That one falls short from the long two, where he gets his own rebound. We have a sub coming in. We're going to see Ruben Atkinson check into the ball game. As Rios checks out into the ball game, looking to drive this one up. Medina from downtown takes the bounce, won't go. Novato on the rebound and put back, gets it up and in. 7 points on the day for Swen Novato. Jaredai driving, and he takes contact as he goes up, and a foul called. Foul number 2 against the Tarpons. Non-shooting foul inbound from the baseline. Port Isabel with 2 fouls in the second half. Rio Hondo with 1. Gets it across. A catch and shoot from Bazaldua. falling short. Now Martinez building up ahead of steam on the drive back. Brings it back out over Zamaron from downtown. In and out of the rim, won't go. Rebounding here by Ayala. Ayala now trying to cut around, swings it back over to Bazaldua. Swings this one back over to Atkinson. Atkinson left alone for a three, won't go. Rebounding here is that's going to be Cleveland Smith on the drive. Smith pulls up from downtown. That one short, won't go. Novato stretching up for the rebound and gets it in. Now we're seeing Novato started to light it up. 11 points on the day for him. Foul number 3 here now committed by Port Isabel. As the inbound here back up and in. Bazaldua goes out to Jarediah. Jarediah step back mid-range jumper, won't go. Brought down by Zamaron. Zamaron now going on the move. Gonna go on a floater up off and in, won't go. Gets the on rebound. They're gonna drive this one up as Medina goes on a mid-range jumper. Takes a few bounces. Novato trying to put it back up. Now it knocked away to Medina's hands, who goes for a mid-range jumper and tacks it through. Gilbert Medina, 7 points tonight. Trying to drive this one up, and a foul call to force out. Port Isabel now 4 consecutive fouls here in the third quarter. 4:16 left to play. Jeffrey Smith now checking in here for Danny Zamaron. Zamaron 15 points tonight. Gets it across now to Ayala, who swings his back over to Jarediah. Jarediah here now looking to cut around for a mid-range jumper, take a lot of contact. Novato gets it down over to Medina, shoots it out to Smith. And Smith up and in, won't go. Jeffrey Smith on the putback, and he's fouled as he goes up. And that puts an end here to the fouls, as that's going to bring Rio Hondo to their second foul again. We saw Rio Hondo commit the first foul the second half, then Port Isabel with 4 straight fouls. As that sends Jeffrey Smith to the line. Smith 3 points on the day, taking his first trip to the free throw line. 2-shot attempt. A few bounces, won't go through. Nine for 13 from the free throw line, as they'll go 9 for 14. Smith 0 for 2 in his trips. Goes to Martinez from downtown, in and in. Port Isabel starting to run away with this one. 14 points here now on the day for Katie Martinez. Tarpons here starting to kick off district play with the win. Swings it back out, gets it over. Nice pass here to Bazaldua. It just gets it out of trouble, and still plenty of time for Rio Hondo to cut this one down. 7 points on the day now for Jared Bazaldua tonight. And Novato up, won't go, gets his own board, puts it up a second time out of the rim. Ayala brings it down, and now here come the Bobcats on the move. Swings it back out, and they're gonna call a backcourt now. Not what you wanted to do, you reported, or Rio Hondo, excuse me. And Rio Hondo, 3:18 left to play in the third quarter. Plenty of time to turn this one around. Inbound back up, and we're underway. Swings this one back over. Martinez pulls the trigger on a 3, that one's short. Trying to get that one up and in here as Barrera swings it out to Smith. Cleveland Smith from downtown won't go. Martinez with full extension. Gets called on a travel. Pass here now to Bazaldua. Gets it out to Ayala. Rios from downtown falling short. Kept in play. Rios puts it up. It's out Jarediah whose shot falls short. And Rios puts it in. 8 points tonight for Zechariah Rios. And things just continue to get interesting here as we wind down the last 2:31 here. Kept in play. Shot over. That's Medina now going on the outskirts to the volleyball line. Looks to reset the offense for the Tarpons. Swings it back out to Smith. Smith looking to drive. Pulls up from the free throw line. Off the back rim, then won't go. And a foul called as Cleveland Smith goes up. A foul called here Foul number 3 by Hondo. 7 fouls combined between the two teams so far in this third quarter. 2:14 left to play. Kenyon Lopez checking back into the ball game as Coach Gilbert Rodriguez and Mike Alvin is here still giving in some instructions. Number 2 seed and the number 3 seed going at it in this one. Looking to go up here as Medina won't go. Barrera brings it down, makes a nice move up and in. Rudy Barrera with a nice, beautiful move, puts it in. And the near steal. Gets this one off, going on the drive. Swings it back over Lopez, and a block by Smith. 2 straight blocks there by Jeffrey Smith. And Port Isabel here now trying to dominate on offense and defense. Bazaldua with the ball. Looking to maneuver around. Swings it back out. Kept in play by Lopez. Take contact. Smith with the steal. Here comes Smith on the drive. Going to go coast to coast and a block by Rios. A block going to be ruled foul as Jeffrey Smith takes his trip to the free throw line. They're not going to rule it a foul, excuse me. Martinez on the catch here, looking to go for a shot. Long 3, nets it through. Caden Martinez, 17 points on the day. Swings it back out over Bazaldua, gets it across. 19-point game. And a foul called. So we have Rios with 2 blocks, and we have Smith with 2 blocks. These two guys are just going at it on the blocks tonight. Ethan Jeremiah, 22 points on the day so far, set to inbound this one. 5 fouls against Port Isabel, 3 against Hondo. Long inbound, gets it off to Rios. Rios here, putting it up and cuts through traffic. That one just got pinned. Got pinned between the rim and the backboard. See that way too many times in basketball. Medina here now driving this one back. Taking his time with it, goes out to Martinez. Martinez here now surveying the court. As he holds off, looks to reset the tempo. Now, and gets called in the backcourt. Good positioning by Rios. Knew Martinez was going to go for a move. We've seen Martinez go for that move all night. Known for that move. A key player to watch here in 32-4A. One of the more aggressive and powerhouse players here. Trying to drive this one off Medina. Medina resets, puts it up and in. Gilmer Medina scurrying for that one. 9 points on the day. Gonna go at Medina, back-to-back drives, count it. 23-point lead. And now Port Isabel here starting to maintain control, and a foul going to be called. And a foul called here, foul number 6 by the Tarpons. 9 combined fouls between Port Isabel and Rio Hondo here in this second half. Reminder, Port Isabel committed 10 fouls, putting Rio Hondo in the double bonus in the first. Rio Hondo committing 8 fouls, putting Port Isabel in the bonus in the first. Swings the pass across. Gets it off now. Deep 3, Atkinson. Lopez up to back him up and puts it through. That's 15 seconds left. Kenny Lopez now, 2 points tonight. Gilbert Medina, 11 points tonight. Swings it back out to Martinez. He's gonna try to break away. Step back from way downtown, bang! Aiden Martinez, have yourself a night. And now Port Isabel fans feeling it here in the Battle of the Bay. Timeout called, or end of the third quarter, excuse me. You're watching Real Sports Live, don't go anywhere.
La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We're the Ray Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Santa Rosa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
We are Edinburgh Villa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district.
Back to Real Sports Live as a foul was called. That sends Ethan Jerediah to the free throw line. Jerediah hacks it in. Jerediah 4 for 6 from the free throw line. 23 points on the day. Caden Martinez 20 points tonight. Jerediah 22, which has been a very physical battle controlled by the Tarpons here in the third quarter. Holding on to a 23-point lead and a foul going to be called. Another foul called, foul number 8. It's going to send Jerediah back to the line. Jerediah 4 for 6 from the free throw line tonight. Go 4 for 7. Martinez here, 20 points tonight. Had a dominant third quarter. 12 points in the third quarter. That was Caden Martinez. I'll put it up. Another foul called. Foul number 4 committed by Hondo. That's going to send Novato to the line. Novato 1 for 2. Novato now 1 for 3 from the free throw line tonight. Ayala checks back in. Lopez checks out. Canyon Lopez 2 points tonight. Novato's going to go 0 for 2 in that trip to the Cherry Stripe. Pass here going to be stolen away and clear out of bounds. Inbound here, back up. Jerediah again, 23 points on the day. Trying to put this one up. Trying to go up and still gets his own rebound. Laster goes down and trying to work his way back up, and Laster now on the move. Gilbert Medina caught in traffic, swings it back out over Navarro. And a charging call. Tarpons with 9 fouls now. Off a charging call on Navarro. Here we go, folks. 7 left to play here in the ball game. Pass here from Zamaron to Medina, up and in. Nearly stolen away. Now this Tarpon team starting to maintain control. It's Gilbert Medina, 13 points tonight. Jerediah here from the PI logo, can't get the shot in. Gets it off to Zamaron. Who's going to make a move, swings it back out. Rico from the corner, nets it through. I haven't said Rico's name in a while tonight. He tacks on his first 3 of the day. A long 3 here kept in play. Rebounding here by Zamaron. Zamaron, 15 points tonight, scoreless in the third quarter. Had an exceptional first half with 15. They're going to go around, swings it back out. Rico, now won't go. Laster brings the rebound down. Caleb Laster here now driving this one back. Gets it over to Rios. A foul called as Rios is going to take a trip to the free throw line. Rios 8 points tonight. Not very efficient from the free throw line. 0 for 3, but still dominant on defense. He has 2 big blocks. So he goes 0 for 4. Again, Rios 0 for 4 from the free throw line tonight. Again, 8 points, exceptional on defense, 2 blocks, 4 steals. 6:05 left to play. Goes 0 for 5. Not having the best night from the free throw line. Looking to go around. Driving it up. Here's Zamaron putting it up and in, taking a few bounces. And Zamaron gets it to go through. Zamaron now 17 points tonight. Jared I trying to drive in. That one batted away. Swings it back out. Going up. Medina and in. 15 points tonight for Gilbert Medina. And this Tarpon team continuing to maintain control in this one. As Bazaldua drives it through and now has 9. 72-42, 32-point game. It's been a dominant outing here for Isabel in the second half. And that started off with a fast-paced, equally matched first half. Caden Martinez leading the charge, 20 points. Coach Rodriguez here going to go ahead and call a timeout. 5:08 left to play in the fourth. 72-42. Port Isabel leads Rio Hondo. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great Guayabeles. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
We're the Lady Cougars, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for
At Real Sports Live, 72-42, 5:08 left to play in the fourth quarter. Caden Martinez on the inbound, 20 points tonight. Both teams with a technical, one against Coach Alvarez and one against Martinez early on. Swings it back up, looking to go on the move. Rios driving up, can't finish it up. Driving this one back here is Medina. Medina looking to cut, mid-range jumper off the back iron. That one knocked away. Wildcat basketball. This Tarpon team here, Gilbert Medina, 15 points on the day. Ruby Zamaron, 17 points. Caden Martinez, 20. This key trio leading the way for Port Isabel to rack up their first district win. Swings it back out. It up and in, won't go. Laster on the rebound, up and in. Caleb Laster gets himself in the scorebook. Looking to cut around here. Martinez, step back from downtown, won't go. Rebounded here by Rico, who puts it up himself. Martinez gets in for the rebound. Mid-range jumper won't go. Putting this one back up, it looks like it was blocked away. Gets it off now to Medina. Swings this one across over to Rico. Rico from downtown. That one's short, rebounded by Bazaldua. Bazaldua gets it back out over, and Laster on the drive. Laster tacked on his first 2 points at 9. Rios coming in, just tight-roping his way in. That one picked off as we have Rico driving this one back. Rico goes to Medina, who holds, puts it up, and a foul drawn. Gilbert Medina, 3 for 4 from the free throw line tonight. $15 points on the night for Medina. He makes it 16. He He goes 4 for 5 on the day. Chance to make it back into a 30-point game. Won't go. Goes 4 for 6 from the line. Ayala swings it out to Bazaldua. Swings it back out. Gets it over. Looking to pull the trigger here. Goes back around. On a floater, broken up, and a foul called. Foul number 10 called. Hondo now in the double bonus. Sends Bazaldua to the line. He takes his first trip tonight to the free throw line. Shot won't go through. Four for 13, now 4 for 14 from the free throw line. Swings it back out. Smith gets it over to Martinez. Martinez has that one batted away, picks it back up. Looking to cut through, swings it back out. Pass here to Smith inside the paint. Jeffrey Smith connecting to Christian Smith, who tacks on his first 2 tonight, puts himself here in the book. Swings it back out. Quick pass here. That one thrown a bit too wide. In the second half, it's been all Port Isabel. Inbound back up here, and we're underway. Zamaron, 17 points tonight. 1 for 1 from the free throw line. I was way back in the first quarter. Actually took the first trip to the line for the Tarpons. Trying to get this one back. Swings it back out over. Lopez swings it back out to Bazaldua. Broken up by Smith, taken away now by Christian Smith. Smith going on the move, foul called, and one. Earl travel. It's a lot of contact on Smith. Thought a foul was drawn. The play was still alive. Out of the way here. We have a player to take a spill. We're going to step away for a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Hondo Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodolfo Vegas, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
Back to Real Sports Live, 75-44. Swings it back out. Zamaron's shot won't go out off the mark. Here comes the drive by Real Hondo, excuse me. A foul called. Going to send Jonathan Ayala to the line, taking his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Scoreless on today. First shot netted through. goes 1 for 2 from the line. Trying to putting that one up was Lopez, won't go, batted away. Now here it comes Port Isabel going on the move. Hit the 107 mark left to play in this one. It's been a great night. Started off as a back and forth battle, quickly controlled by the Tarpons in the third quarter. The attack led by Medina, Martinez, and Zamaron. Swings it back out. 3 attempt here by Atkinson, won't go. Rebounded by Zamaron, who gets it off now to Cleveland Smith. Cleveland Smith, step back 3 from downtown, nets it through. So 3 netted through. We're going to step away for a few moments as the player is down. We're watching Real Sports Live.
And great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Look for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white vans. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
We're the Lady Cougars and you're watching Real Sports Live.
That's a Real Sports Live. The final 38 seconds of this one. Balzal duo from downtown. Off the mark, won't go. Rebounded by Martinez. Martinez swings it back out to Smith. Smith hitting a step back 3 a few moments ago. Gets it back out. Swings it open for a wide open shot by Rico. Nets it through. Joey Rico. 6 points tonight. And that's how it's going to likely end as we have a 3. Taken up, won't go. Rebound here and final. Port Isabel makes a statement, captures the first win in district play. Post-game wrap-up after this. You're watching Real Sports Live.
That's true. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks and you're watching Real Sports Live. Hawks up!
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We're the Race Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Santa Rosa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of...
Well, alrighty, welcome back here to the Real Sports Live post-game show. Your final score, Port Isabel kicks off District 32 4A play with the bang. They're going to improve now to 10-9 on the season. 1-0 in district play. Rio Hondo will fall to 8-8, 0-1 in district play. Welcome here to the Real Sports Live post-game show presented by Luke Freya Motors, San Benito EDC, Rolling Gonzalez, Josh Moody Loans in Harlingen, and South Padre Island. Find your trip at southpadre.com. What a night of doubleheaders. We saw Rio Hondo come in and dominate 57-26. Liza Rodriguez, our player of the game, 21 points, 9 steals, 1 away from a double-double. Break down this one in the ball game here. I said it, folks, at half. Started off as an aggressive tempo, fast offense, fast defense, explosive, highly physical, whatever adjective you want to name for it. Anybody's game going into the half. Then in the second half, all Tarpon defense here as they were all gas, no breaks. What started off as a shootout completely became controlled by Port Isabel. Caden Martinez shooting lights out. Novato getting himself in on the action in the third quarter. Christian Smith also making some play. We talk about Jeffrey Smith, 2 blocks, and then Zechariah Rios. So Smith gets a block, Rios got a block. Smith got a block, Rios got a block. It was just a great night in general here from the Battle of the Bay here. I like to call it a doubleheader of the Bay. Let's give you the rundown here. Rio Hondo is going to finish off the second half with 5 fouls, 8 in the first half. We're putting the double bonus twice. Port Isabel, 10 fouls in the first, 10 fouls in the second. With this one, Rio Hondo is going to fall to 8-8 on the season. 0-1 district play. Port Isabel, 11-9, 1-0 in district play. On the rundown here, as a team, Rio Hondo shot 5 for 16 from the free throw line. Port Isabel 10 for 18. On the scoring, Ethan Jared I led the way with 23 points. Jared Balzaldua with 9. Kenny Lopez with 2. Jonathan Ayala with 1. Zechariah Rios with 8. Caleb Laster with 2. Over for Port Isabel, Gilbert Medina 16. Joey Rico 6. Jeffrey Smith 6. Rudy Barrera 2. Danny Zamaron 17 points. Cleveland Smith 10 points. Christian Smith 2 points. Caden Martinez 20. Jose Navarro 7. And for our Real Sports Live, Luke Freya Motors standout player of the game, I'm going to go ahead and give it to Danny Zamaron. Impressive performance here. Didn't put up as many points as we thought, but late in the second quarter, it was a back-and-forth ball game. Set the tempo as he went on a dominant 8-0 run going into the half and managed to hold off. Katie Martinez here, 20 points, standout defense here, but Gilbert Medina also 16 points, but Danny Zamaron got the drive start again, going on an 8-0 run going into the half and set the tempos. The rest of the Tarpons just carried the momentum. That's going to do it for us here from Port Isabel, Texas. The next time these two teams will meet up, February 1st at Rio Hondo. For Rio Hondo, they'll take on Raymondville next at home. Port Isabel will travel to LaGree on Tuesday to take on the Gators. That's going to do it for us here now from Port Isabel. Signing off for now for Joe Bowling, for my cameraman Jason Benavides, and for everyone at Real Sports Live, I'm Ruben Rodriguez saying so long and good night from Port Isabel, Texas. Tarpons win this one 81-45. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next time.